So our must has been sitting in the primary for about 7 days now, and as you can see by the bubble activity in the airlock, our fermentation process is slowing down. We're getting a bubble about every 3 seconds. What we want to do now is we want to rack it off of the lees. We want to leave behind some dead yeast cells and sediment and put it into our secondary carboy where it can continue its fermentation. So first thing I do is take off the airlock and pop the top. Give it a good sniff. Yeah, smells right. And I'm going to tip it up. Put my specially designed piece of wood underneath it. So I insert the rod into the must, and I can go all the way to the bottom. Leave it there. I'm going to have to draw on the siphon, basically suck until I see the must coming through the tube, and then I'm going to put it into my secondary. Like so. What you'll notice on this first racking is that the mead is very creamy looking, and that's fine. What we want is over time for the sediment to settle out of the mead and clarify. So I've taken a sample from our primary fermenter of our mead to take a look at the specific gravity, and we can see that it's gone down to almost 1.0, which means that a lot of fermentation has taken place. We've had optimal temperature, optimal nutrients, everything's working the way we want it to. Okay, so now we've finished racking our primary. I'm going to take out the siphon and put in my airlock. So now that we've racked into our secondary, we're going to let the mead sit and settle and continue fermenting for a week or two at room temperature until we see the sediment build up at the bottom, and then we're going to rack it again to help it clear. So you can see we've got lots of sediment and ginger at the bottom of our primary, and that's why we rack it, because we want to encourage our mead to clear.